Hello, welcome, and happy March. Good morning, and take your time finding that comfortable spot that will allow you to be present, be connected, trying to eliminate distractions and stimulus as much as possible. So we can give our mind and our body this lovely moment to recharge. Just wake up nicely, activate the body, activate the mind, and just get starting with the day in the best way we can. So finding that position. Then you can start sitting or lying down, up to you. And just make sure that your whole body feels relaxed, that you're not holding any tensions. Just letting go. And just taking a moment thinking of those points of contact, just where your body meets the ground. And you're just allowing the weight of the body to release through those points. Think of the whole body just lengthening and widening as you're letting go and finding the ground. And you can start scanning down, noticing if there are any tensions in the body, if you're holding, if there are any sore spots. And you don't have to try to make something happen. Just making sure that you're acknowledging your state, the state of your body right now. From there, gradually, you can start shifting the attention to the breath. Notice what's happening as you're breathing. And as you're shifting that attention, you're just trying to notice how the breath impacts the whole body. So how the body moves as you're breathing, how it changes, how it opens, how it expands. And with that, you're just narrowing the attention and, from all the things that we think about, we're just narrowing it down to what's happening to the body right now. Allowing that to have a calming effect. And we're starting from that place of calmness, from that place of ease and softness. And from that place, we can start waking up the body. So you can start moving fingers, toes, hands and feet, stretching arms and stretching legs, and reaching and opening and expanding, stretching, twisting, whatever your body feels like doing, however it feels like a nice wake up. And of course, as you're doing that, you're checking in. You're checking in with parts of the body that might feel a bit tired or a bit sore. If you're going through an injury or
or recovering from one, just checking in with those body parts and making sure that you're protecting them. And eventually, we're just gonna bring both knees all the way in close to the chest, give them a hug, hold them nice and tight. Inhale. And on the exhale, just go ahead and lift the head. Bring your forehead all the way up towards your knees. And just holding it there. Holding it there for 3 and 2 and 1. Breathing in. On the exhale, we're letting it release. The head comes all the way back down. We're going to hold on to the right leg. Let the left leg extend, but do not let it touch down to the ground. We're just keeping the left leg floating parallel to the ground and extended. Right knee tucked in, left leg extended out, none of them touching the ground. Inhale. And as you exhale, again, lift the head, forehead coming up towards your right knee. And you can here let the arms release and let them extend on a nice little diagonal. Holding it for 3 and 2 and 1. Breathing in. And on the exhale, go ahead and swap. So left knee comes in, right leg extends, right leg stays just a bit above the ground. Holding there for 3 and 2 and 1 and swap and 2 and 1 and swap and 2 and 1 and swap 2 1 swap. Nice breathing in. On the exhale, both knees coming in, head comes all the way down. Great. Lovely. From there, just releasing both legs, placing your feet onto the floor, feet parallel, knees parallel, moving on for some little half bridges. So hands on either side of the pelvis, head resting back. Nice. You can walk your feet as close to your body as it feels comfortable. And on your next inhale, go ahead, engaging the glutes, lift the pelvis up. Nice, and just stay. Breathing softly. For 3 and 2 and 1. Breathing in, and on the exhale, just releasing. Coming all the way down, knees coming all the way in, close to your chest. Inhale. And on the exhale, lift the head, forehead coming up towards your knees. Holding 3 and 2 and 1. Inhale. On the exhale, we're letting it release. Feet coming back down onto the floor. Head comes back down onto the floor. And we're going to go for 5 half bridges, now with a combination of the lifting of the arms. So on the inhale, we engage the glutes, lift the pelvis, and bring the arms all the way back behind the head towards the top of the mat. And on the exhale, we return, coming all the way back where we started. Let's go 5 of those. So inhale, lift the pelvis, bring the arms behind your head. Exhale, returning back where we started. Inhale, going up and back. Exhale, coming down 2. Inhale, lift and reach back. Exhale, coming down 3. Inhale, lift, arms go back. Exhale, coming down 4. Last one, inhale, reaching up, arms go back. Exhale, coming down 5. Very good. Again, knees coming all the way in. Head lifts and comes all the way up towards your knees. arms reaching and opening to the side. And from there, we're going to extend the legs all the way up towards the ceiling. I'm just holding it there. Lovely. And we can add some warm-up for the ankles. So from there, flexing your feet and pointing, and flex and point, flex, point, and flex, and point. 5 more, 5, point, and 4, point, 3, point, and 2, point. That's the last one, point, and release. Knees coming all the way in, head goes back, and just gently roll from side to side. Totally. That's brilliant. And from there, we can start rocking back and forth. If you wouldn't want to do that, you can just roll over to one side and bring it all the way up to sitting. Otherwise, just carry on rocking back and forth, feeling your whole back just being activated and massaged. Lovely. And eventually, we're just going to rock it all the way up. Perfect. Finding the sitting bones. Finding that sense of length, finding that opening space across the chest. Letting the head balance, letting the shoulders release, just nice and soft. Great. And inhale, arms will rise, reaching up. And on the exhale, let it twist to the right. Left hand on the outside of your right leg. Eyes looking over your right shoulder. Breathing softly. The 3. And 2. And 1. Breathing in. And on the exhale, we're letting it release, coming back to center. Inhale, arms reaching up. Exhale, twisting to the left. Right hand, left leg. Eyes looking over your left shoulder. Holding it for 3. And 2. And 1. Breathing in. And on the exhale, release, coming back to center. A bit faster now. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, lengthening where you are. Exhale to the center. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, up. Exhale, left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, center. Last round, up. Exhale, right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, center. Inhale, up. Exhale, left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, center. Good. Hands coming onto your knees. Let's start warming up the spine. So inhale, opening chest, shoulders, eyes looking up. And on the exhale, just draw back. Let the head release forward, heavy. Good. And again, inhale, opening chest, shoulders, eyes. Exhale, back goes back. Inhale, opening. Try not to drop the head entirely back. So always keeping that space on the back of the neck. And exhale, just think of your whole spine just curling backwards. Nice curve there. Last one, inhale, open. Exhale, going back. Nice. Finding center again. Good. And just letting the shoulders rise all the way up, as close to your ears as you can. Good. And just letting them drop. Good. And reaching up, 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 and drop. And up, 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 and drop. Last one, up, 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 and drop. Good. Let's go little circles. So front, up, back, down, front, up, back, down, one more front, up, back, down, and now the other way around, back, up, front, down, back, up, front, down, last one, back, up, front, and down. Great. Inhale, arms opening to the sides. Exhale, shoulders releasing. Think of the fingertips just extending out and away. Good. And from there, inhale, palms turning to face up. Exhale, let them rotate as far back as they can go. Nice. Inhale, arms, palms reaching up. Exhale, moving back. Inhale, up. Exhale, 3. Inhale, up. Exhale, 4. Inhale, up. Exhale, 5. Inhale, up. Exhale, 6. And up. And 7. And up. And 8. Up. And 9. That's the last one. And 10. Brilliant. Bring the right arm in front of you. Try to keep it extended. Left arm blocking. Good. And try to block below your elbow. So you're blocking along the forearm. So arm extended, just pulling it in, holding there for 3, and 2, and 1. And just go ahead and swap. Now that's your left arm coming in front, fully extended. So, it might not reach as close to the body. Just keep it extended. And then right arm blocking somewhere along your forearm. Left shoulder dropping down. That will increase the stretch. Holding there, 3, and 2, and 1. Breathing in. On the exhale, you're letting it release. Good. Just shaking upwards, shaking sideways, shaking to the front, and up again. Good. And to the sides, and to the front. Perfect. And now just the fingers. Good. Give them a nice little warm up there. Good. And let's start climbing. So reach. We're using that to stretch a bit the side muscles. So every time you reach, just feel that side stretching. Reach up and stretch. Reach up and stretch. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Nice. Perfect. And my favorite, bringing your forearms together, interlacing fingers, figure of 8 softly, just warming up the wrists. Great. And whenever you're ready, just take it the other way around. 2, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Just a little shake to finalize. Perfect. And let's roll it all the way over to the table. Lovely. Now, coming at your table, pelvis staying on top of the knees, actually hips staying on top of the knees, shoulders staying on top of your wrists, spreading your fingers wide to provide support for your ankles. No, for your wrists. Yes. So from there, going for the cat-cow. Inhale, letting the pelvis drop, eyes starting to look out. Exhale, tucking the tail in, sending your back, head heavy. Inhale, opening, looking out. Exhale, back goes back. Inhale, opening, looking out. Exhale, back goes back. Inhale, opening, looking out. Exhale, back goes back. 3 to go. Inhale, open. Exhale, back. Inhale, open. Exhale, back. And our last one. Exhale, back. Nice. Just finding center. Left leg extends to the back. Toes staying tucked under for now. And right arm extends to the front. Good. So we're starting to shape that diagonal from the fingertips of your right hand, crossing down through the body all the way to that left heel. And whenever you're ready, you can lift that left leg and extend out and away. Trying to keep the pelvis square, facing down, and just reaching out, widening and lengthening across that diagonal. Holding there for 3, and 2, and again. Let's go for our tiger. Inhale, reaching out. Exhale, bend the elbow, bend the knee, bring them close. Inhale, reaching out. Exhale, bring them in. Inhale, reach and open. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, opening. Exhale, back to you. Inhale, reaching out. Exhale, back to you. Last one, reach and open. Exhale, bring it down. Nice. Coming and finding center. And just come and bring the pelvis all the way back towards your heels. Letting your head drop. Letting the elbows release and find the ground. And your head heavy. Couple of deep breaths, just easing the lower back. Perfect. Breathing in. On the exhale, just come and bring it back to your table. Wrists under your shoulders, hips on top of your knees. And let's go again for a little cat-cow. Inhale, letting the pelvis drop as we look out. Exhale, tucking the tail in, sending your back back. Inhale, opening, looking up. Exhale, back goes back. Last one, inhale, open. Exhale, back goes back. Lovely. And finding center, just go ahead and extend your right leg to the back, toes tucked under. Lovely. And from there, let the left arm extend all the way to the front. Again, start shaping that diagonal from the fingertips of your left hand down to that right heel. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and lift the right leg. Aiming to bring the whole body parallel to the ground. Just staying there. Holding there for 3. And 2. And 1. Inhale, reaching out. Exhale, bending elbow, bending knee, bring them close. Inhale, reach and open. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, open out. Exhale, 3. Inhale, open. Exhale, 4. Inhale, out. Exhale, 5. Inhale, out. Exhale, 6. Inhale, reach. Exhale, 7. And our last one. Exhale, 8. Nice. Letting it all release. Hands and knees onto the floor. Come and bring it all the way back. Coming to your child's pose. And just breathe. The exhale allows you to soften. The exhale gives you the chance to let go completely. And you can do that with each and every exhale. Breathing in, and on the exhale, and bring again the body onto the table. We're going to tuck both toes under all toes. And just go ahead and lift your knees. Great. Coming here on an elevated table, engaging the core and trying to keep the body parallel to the ground. Holding 3. And 2. And 1. Breathing in. And on the exhale, we're going to start sending the pelvis back, pushing through the hands, allowing the shoulders to rotate, and just let the pelvis travel back and up, holding it there. Lovely. And as you're there, just go ahead and extend the right leg. So right heel reaches down towards the ground. And just hold it for 3. And 2. And 1. Inhale. On the exhale, we're going to bend that right knee again and lift the right heel as we were before. So inhale. Now on the exhale, we're going to extend the left leg and let the left heel drop down. And we're going to stay. Just finding that lovely stretch along the back of the left leg for 3. And 2. And 1. Inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to bend the left knee, lift the left heel. Inhale. On the exhale, return all the way back onto the table. Untuck the toes. Let the pelvis rest back onto the heels. Coming to your child's pose. Holding there for 3. And 2. And 1. Breathing in. On the exhale, just bring it again onto the table. Tucking toes under, knees coming off the ground. Sending the pelvis back and up. And this time, gradually, gently extending both legs as we come onto the downward dog. Think of the pelvis just traveling back and up. Think of the heels just dropping down. Your fingers spreading wide and your hands pushing you backwards. For 3. And 2. And 1. Breathing in, looking forwards, and start walking towards your hands. Exhale, release, coming down, forward fold. Head heavy, arms heavy, just staying there. Enjoying a stretch along the whole extensor chain of the body. Starting from the soles of your feet, traveling up along your calves and hamstrings, along your glutes, and rolling down along your back, the back of the neck, the back of the skull. 3 and 2 and 1. Breathing in. On the exhale, we're going to just bend the knees softly. And keeping the knees bent, just start rolling up, vertebra by vertebra, very slowly, until we reach all the way up to standing. Head will come up last, at the very, very end. Nice. And from there, just go ahead and move all the way back towards the back of the mat. Nice. Finding your feet where you are, your knees soft. Letting the head balance right on the top of your spine. And breathing in. On the exhale, just let the head drop. And we're going to start rolling down. Softly bend the knees. And start coming down until your fingertips reach down. Nice. Keep going down so that your hands can fully reach onto the floor. And from there, just start walking your way towards the plank. Let's stay for 3 and 2 and 1. Breathing in. And on the exhale, bend the knees, send the pelvis back and up as we start walking the hands all the way back towards the feet. When your whole weight is on your feet again, just let the whole body release and start rolling up. Your knees will stay bent and just keep rolling until we reach up to standing. Nice. Let's go 3 more of those. Inhale. Exhale, letting the head drop. Start rolling down softly. As you move down, keep bending the knees so your hands can reach down onto the floor. Once they do, start walking all the way toward the plank, where you can stay for 3 and 2 and 1. Breathing in. On the exhale, bend the knees, send the pelvis back, and start walking your hands all the way back towards your feet. Reaching your forward fold, holding it. Inhale. And on the exhale, bend the knees and start rolling up. Very slowly, head coming up last. Going again, inhale. On the exhale, head starts. Bending the knees, rolling down slowly and smoothly. Hands touching down, start walking it all the way towards your plank. Hold it for 3 and 2 and 1. Breathing in. On the exhale, bend the knees and start walking your hands all the way back towards your feet. Finding forward fold. Inhale. On the exhale, bending the knees and start rolling up, vertebra by vertebra, softly and smoothly rolling up. Nice. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, letting the head drop, bending your knees, start moving down until your hands reach the ground. Walk yourself all the way towards that nice plank, holding it for 3 and 2 and 1. Breathing in. On the exhale, bend your knees, send the pelvis back and up, and start walking your hands towards your feet. Staying in the plank, in the forward fold. Exhale, bend the knees, start rolling up, vertebra by vertebra, all the way. Nice. Lovely. And now breathing in, bend the knees. Good. Think of the whole body just lengthening. Nice. And as we exhale from the hip joints, we're going to sort of tilt forwards from the hips, from the hip joints. Think of the spine lengthening. Just go ahead and bring the arms up. 2 coming to the chair pose. Allowing your knees to be soft here, allowing the ankles to be free. Holding there for 3. And 2. And 1. Great. Now go ahead and shift the weight over to your left leg, extending the left leg as you bring your right knee up. Nice, arms reaching up too. Lovely for 3. And 2. And 1. Inhale. Now on the exhale, we're going to kick that right leg back as we tilt the body forwards. And it's okay if it falls, it's okay if it wobbles. So, kicking the right leg back, tilting the body forwards. Lovely. On your next inhale, lift the body up, bring the right knee up again. Breathing out, kicking the right leg back, tilting the body forwards. Inhale, coming up, right knee reaching up. Exhale, kicking the right leg back, tilting your body forwards. Last one, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, kicking the body forwards. Right leg extending to the back for 3. And 2. And 1. Inhale. Exhale, release. Coming back to center and step your right foot forwards. Bending the right knee. Keeping your left leg back. Your left foot staying slightly open in a gentle en dehors. So think of the little toe rolling down towards the ground. Your heel reaching down towards the floor, right knee bending so that your knee stays on top of the ankle. And the pelvis, just think of it rotating to face forwards. Nice. And from there, inhale, arms will rise. First warrior. For 3. And 2. And 1. Breathing in. And on the exhale, softly coming down. Both hands onto the floor. Right foot extending back. Holding here in your plank for 3. And 2. And 1. Perfect. Bending your knees. And now just bending the elbows, coming down slowly. Elbows staying close to your body. Good. Once you reach down, untuck the toes. Hands staying under your shoulders. And on your next inhale, just gently lift and open up the chest. It doesn't have to be high. Just take it to the level that it feels comfortable for your lower back. Holding it for 3. And 2. And 1. Breathing in. Exhale, letting it release. Tucking your toes under. Rolling it all the way back to the child's pose. Or a little reset. Giving space for your shoulders to release here. For the head to release forwards. For the whole back to open. For 3. And 2. And 1. And on the exhale, just gently coming all the way back towards your table. Tucking the toes under, lifting your knees, shifting all the way back towards a downward dog. Holding it for 3. And 2. and 1. That's lovely. Looking forwards and start walking towards your hands. Exhale, release, forward fold. Holding it there for 3. And 2. And 1. Perfect. And just bending your knees. And from there, we're just going to unfold into the chair pose. You can let the arms just lead the way and finding yourself in this nice diagonal, finding that extension from the fingertips all the way down to the tip of the tail. Holding it there. For 3. And 2. And 1. Nice. On the next inhale, we're going to start coming up, shifting the weight to the right foot, bringing the left knee up as we come up. Arms extending all the way up towards the ceiling. Nice. And just holding it, finding your balance in it. Inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to kick that left leg back as we tilt the body forwards. And just holding it there. Allowing the balance to rearrange, to redefine itself. 2. And 1. Inhale, coming all the way up. Left knee stays in. Exhale, kicking the left leg back, tilting forwards. Inhale, coming up. Left knee coming in. Exhale, kicking back. Inhale, coming in. Left knee stays up. Exhale, kicking back. Nice. And a last one, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, kicking back. Great. And we're going to bring it all the way up to center. And come and step that left foot forwards, right foot stepping back. Turning the right foot slightly outwards, right heel slightly in, pelvis facing to the front, bending the left knee. Just breathing out softly. Inhale, arms rising up. Just breathing in. On the exhale, softly coming down. Both hands into the floor. Left foot stepping back, finding your plank. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. On the exhale, bending elbows. You can bend your knees too as you're coming down. Inhale, release the toes, opening up the chest. Little cobra. For 3. And 2. And 1. Breathing in. On the exhale, we're letting it release. Tucking the toes under. Coming all the way back to the child's pose. Letting your head release forwards. Elbows bent. Head heavy. Allowing the back to open. Breathing in. And on the exhale, just coming all the way to your table. Tucking the toes under. Coming all the way back to your downward dog. Looking forwards and start walking towards your hands. And let it walk all the way towards the top of the mat. And then we can release in forward fold. Bending your knees and softly start rolling up. Your head will come up last, all the way up to standing. Great. Now we're going to close with a few salutations. Just finding your feet, letting your ankles and knees stay soft, your hip joints free, your rib cage relaxed, shoulders loose, neck free, head balancing. And whenever you're ready, inhale, arms rising up. Exhale, down, forward fold. Inhale, opening half lift. Exhale, release, hands to the ground. Walk your feet to the plank, bend the elbows down. Inhale, opening to cobra. Exhale, release, moving all the way back. Downward dog for 3. And 2. And 1. Looking forwards, walk to your hands. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, open half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands to chest. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Back to the plank, bend the elbows. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, downward dog. For 3. And 2. And 1. Looking forwards, walk to your hands. Exhale, release. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands to chest. Last round. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Both feet back, bend the elbows. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, moving all the way back, downward dog for 3. And 2. And 1. Looking forwards, walk to your hands. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rising up. Arms from the center or sides. Exhale, hands to chest. Nice. Well done. Now take your time coming all the way down onto the ground, finding a comfortable position for the next couple of minutes of our relaxation. Make sure you're comfortable and warm. And just finding a place that your body feels relaxed. Making sure that you're not holding any tensions. Making sure that there are no aches or pains. And if you need to adjust at any point, feel free to do so. Just thinking of the whole body releasing. Finding those points of contact. And just think of the weight falling through. And for now, you're just observing. How how the body feels. If there's anything that you could let go still. And now you're coming in contact with the ground underneath, that feeling of melting, widening, lengthening, opening towards all directions. Allowing your body to stay calm, the breath to stay soft, the thoughts to keep floating. And whenever you're ready, gently, you can start bringing everything back. Small movements, or just gently observing the state of things. And eventually just coming all the way over to one side and bring yourself up to sitting. Finding the sitting bones, finding your back, finding your length, your width, and your space. And inhale, letting both arms reach all the way up. And exhale, finding center, hands to chest. Just connecting with that feeling of calmness, openness. And whenever you're ready, opening eyes, minds, hearts. Thank you very, very much for joining today. Have a lovely rest of the day, and I'll see you next time.